The fact that Wonderblade was a game originally released in 2018 on iOS and was developed by only a single person is quite impressive. A couple years have passed since then and it is primed to make the leap to home consoles. However, with that jump also comes a big leap in expectations. Starting with the graphics, they are a joy to look at, but anyone who is familiar with Castle Crashers will be able to immediately tell where the biggest inspiration, motivation, ripoff, or whatever you want to call it, comes from. Pushing that aside, I can't say enough about how vibrant this game looks and how well it made the leap to high-def resolutions. Sprites are cute and expressive, backgrounds are detailed and layered, and even the UI elements pop with a suitable vibrancy. Resembling other works so closely is not necessarily a bad thing when the source is so easy on the eyes and the replication is done with such care and attention to detail. The comparisons to Castle Crashers should end there, as even though the gameplay is similar, that happens to be the way that the genre has functioned from the time when gamers of the late 80s, early 90s would crowd around stand-up arcade cabinets. You hack and slash at anything that moves while making your way from right to left in the level. Splash in a little bit of leveling, magic use, and currency collection, and you have something that is altogether familiar, while at the same time nothing more or less than what you would expect from any game in the genre. The nice thing is that the sheer amount of variety in collectibles that you can work towards unlocking will really appeal to those people looking for a reason to keep playing. The currency you collect can be used to purchase consumable potions, weapons, or costumes from the merchants found in the game, or even in the menu to unlock mini-pets. These companions are simply aesthetic stat sticks, who unfortunately don't assist in battle or gather collectibles for you, but can still give you that little boost you might need in defense, for example, to pass the next boss. My biggest complaint with these collectibles, or even the upgrades obtained while leveling, is that they need to be selected from a menu on the main title screen, meaning that you have to constantly exit out of the game almost entirely whenever you want to allocate some attribute points or see what passive benefits a recently unlocked outfit will provide. Not having a menu that you can do this on in the pause screen or even the between level map, and making me see multiple load screens just to see that my new cheese costume increases food drop rates is a huge mistake. The single biggest misstep holding this title back is the fact that the move from iOS to console did not bring with it co-op gameplay. There is so much grinding to be done if you want to unlock everything, and doing so with friends would make it so much more enjoyable. Of course it's fun the first time you come across the Street Fighter inspired bonus stage that tasks you with destroying a car for bonuses, but eventually the mystique is gone. While the levels aren't overly long, and change it up from time to time with some self-scrolling riding levels, there's only so long that you can mash buttons before you lose interest. Another problem is that there is a lot of animated blood when defeating and executing enemies that contradicts the cute visual style. This makes it a bit of a tougher sell for younger audiences that might otherwise really enjoy a game that basks in its simplicity. Even just a simple option to turn the blood off would make the game much easier for parents to be comfortable with their youngsters playing. Wonderblade is absolutely a well-made game that anyone can boot up and have fun with for a few hours. The issue, however, is that with the blood, it's tough to recommend to children, the lack of co-op really hurts its chance at longevity, and the existence of games like the one that inspired it push it down on the priority list. Wonderblade earns a 7 out of 10.
Hey, did you like that video? If you did, be sure to let us know by clicking the like button and leaving a comment. If you want to be first in line for any new content, be sure to subscribe to our channel and then hit up our Facebook page. The link's in the description below to see what's coming up next.